Hello, welcome today to another episode of Echo Our Voice. Now, it is a miracle to be here right now at the proper game version. Currently, I'm on version 2.1.3. Now, that is the current game version we have. Now, first I'm congested, like always, that doesn't change, and I don't think it's going to change even in winter. So, yeah. So, in short, been a little since I've actually been back here since, well, I'm doing this weekly jump between, though the Sintra things have kind of been a little awkward for. I haven't exactly been in the proper mind state for something that's supposed to be a little bit more dark and depressing, to be truthful. That is standard horror for you, though. At least from what I am currently going through. So, here we are, playing this intro. Now, I finished, what was it, Crystal Story Awakening, not knowing that it's basically just a demo. I wish I knew beforehand. But we're going back towards the manor, was it? Make sure my controls are right. Okay. No. Okay. Okay, we're good. The problem is every time I update the game I gotta reset my controls, which is a problem, but here we are. I don't remember if I was supposed to do anything beforehand. Maybe I mentioned I was gonna level up. I don't remember. Because it's been a while and there's been a lot on my mind. Mostly problems, but here we are anyways. So far everything is questionable. Well, that's not for anybody else to worry about, so here we are. We opened that chest already. Keep running past it. Yeah, we opened it. Okay, cool, cool. I'm not getting everything in the manor, I know that. You're defeated. And yeah, I'm not a fan of you. Yeah. Yeah, these attacks are fun, but I should really upgrade them. I'm so slowed. Yeah, I can't get in here. Where was I supposed to go then? I don't remember. We got the contract. That is guaranteed. We got the contract for this place when we can buy it. At least when it goes in the market. Was there something else I was supposed to do? I'm trying to move my controls completely. Not down here, that's for sure. I clicked off the game. My apologies. Didn't know my mouse was that close. Okay, so we have chest. Did we go and get chest? Yes. Should we go through here? Yes. Okay. Starting to catch up where I was. We were given the job of going back into the manor. Some areas I believe opened up. No, we can't go through here. Okay. Let's head south then a bit. Because we don't got much else to go. Down here maybe? We weren't allowed to go this way beforehand. Cutscene says yes. Wow, it's getting late quickly. Oh yeah, we were gonna make camp. I forgot about that. Yeah, I kind of cut and trained a little and then gave up because it was taking too long. Yeah. If there's anything else to do, let's get it done before the sun goes down. Is there anything I can do? That's a good question. Can you do anything? I forgot that I ran out of wood yesterday. You were carrying wood? I didn't see any. And as I remember, we only grabbed food from the kitchen. Then I'll go fetch some wood. I appreciate it. I'll prepare dinner while you're doing that. Half an hour later, you were busy. Very busy. Okay, cool. It sure is taking him a long time. I'm back with the wood. Where did he go? I thought there was plenty of wood around here. I've been ready for a while now. I even got the tent set up. Did you get lost? I was trying to find vegetables, but there's only grass here. Fine. Let's get a fire started. Use your fire magic to light it up. But be sure to keep it under control. Don't worry, I will. Are you going to incinerate it? Well, that answers that question. That was a nice meal. I'm so full. I almost forgot. I have some dessert from Malo here. Marbles? Is that how you say that? Marbles? Yeah. Those aren't marbles. Look closer. There's cake in them. Pony shrunk these cakes. The exterior is a barrier that was made by the chief. They're easier to carry and won't get damaged. They surprised me when I first saw them too. That's very surprising indeed. And how are we supposed to get the cake out? Just press on the bubble slightly to make it disappear. Wow, and the cake's still cold. So it keeps temperature. That's kind of cool. This is triple chocolate Napoleon. Malo made it. Triple chocolate. What a name for a cake. The chocolate tastes really good, and the texture is perfect as well. I think Malo is almost as good as Luki. Right? Okay, I don't have experience with cakes that much, but that kind of look like, I don't know what it's called, but there's this one cake I have seen with like multiple layers, and it's similar to that. It like has like 5-6 layers or something. So Malo also made the tracking bird. She sure did. She is very creative and always gets the job done. She usually helps us in making big decisions and planning ceremonies. Pony is her brother, but he's much younger than her. They're equally intelligent, but Pony can be quite naughty, okay? I have a couple ideas where you're going with this, but I don't want... Okay, pranks. He always pranking people. That was one of the options. He's good at shrinking or scaling things, but Malo always has to clean up the messes he made. Yeah, that's normal for kids. What was that for? Look, I may be short and small, but I'm not a kid, alright? Are you? I mean, maybe you are, maybe you're not. Don't know your actual age, or at least I don't remember what you stated it was if you did. That's not what I meant. I know you're small, but you're nice and strong. You don't look like a kid at all. Why do you keep saying small? Well, if the shoe fits, I mean, maybe you have to come to terms with you are small. Geez. Never mind, let's change the subject. I've noticed that you can cook as well. Mala, I don't know, either one could do it, I think. Did Mala teach you? No. I have to cook for myself every day, so I know a thing or two. Cook for yourself? Why? Don't others in your family know how to cook? That may be a touchy subject. Yeah, I thought so. I have no family. I live by myself. So you have just entered into the category of rogue backstory. No family. Check. Potential edginess was still kind of leaning potentially maybe into, pyromaniac a little. So, we'll see. Roger, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. No, it's okay, Lynn. I'm used to it. I'm just happy to be alive. Camping beside a waterfall, eating delicious meals and desserts. I wonder how long can days like this last? It depends on how long you want to travel for, I guess. It's kind of up to you. Why do you say that? I don't know. I just have this feeling. It's been quite a long time since I was separated from my parents. I still want to thank them for bringing me into this world. I'm an orphan too, okay? That explains some of your actions, so you're very roguish yourself, and that explains it. The guild took me in when I was just a kid. Really? Yep. I've never even seen my parents. I don't know who or where they are, and I don't have any other relatives as well. Thankfully, Boss took me into his guild to live with Yoon Zin and Yoon Yi. Is that how you pronounce that? Yoon Yi? I am not exactly great with Asian names. Well, names in general to start off with, I'm kind of horrible with, so apologies to anybody who has similar names. So, yeah. I started feeling less lonely. Just like you, I don't remember much about my parents either. But because of them and their choices, we're talking to each other right now. Yeah, alright. There are many bad things in this world. There are also a lot of good things to be thankful for. It's really is good to be alive. Absolutely. People like Boss are really nice. Now, okay, you've been talking about your boss a little bit and what your guild does, which I respect. You're kind of a freelance guild. The entire no rules quite appealing. But you keep referring to this boss. We really need to get to know the boss in question because otherwise this is kind of questionable. This game has to have an overall story. We'll progress into it now. Is he potentially the bad guy? I'm just saying. This boss you're talking about, he's the one who made that I couldn't pronounce the last episode. It just came up. It was Omnitrictionary, I think. Right? Can you tell me more about him and Yoon Yi? Still believe that's how you pronounce that. I'm not sure. Boss is an easygoing and humorous person. His real name is Zon Yan, I think. I'm gonna have to use Google Translate for these eventually. But I've always called him Boss. Luki and him make a lovely couple. He always knows how to cheer her up. Okay. They've traveled to a lot of places and they always share their adventures with me. Sometimes they'll secretly take me with them. Of course, that makes Yin worried as hell. He seems interesting and reliable at the same time. I think Yoon Yi's one of Boss's old friends. He's always polite to Boss. He's really formal. I don't know how to properly introduce him. He's kind of shy. Although we're living together, we rarely talk to each other. Sorry. But I know he cares about me deep inside. They sound like good people. Yeah, that's why I... Never mind. That's still a secret for now. Okay, so you have secrets. It's late now. Let's put this fire out. Be probably wise. Good, that's done. After we find Mithna tomorrow, I still have a lot of things to do. Let's go to sleep now. I really appreciate what you did for me. Nah, you're too kind. Come on, I'll show you my tent. Okay. Okay, Lynn has left the party. Okay, because we got the chocolate cake. Okay, interesting. We have the cake now. What does the cake do? 20 and 20. That's a decent percentage. I mean, like this is better, but I once again only have 5 and healing items pretty sweet. Okay, we also have the cookies, which I forget what they do. 30 and 15. 15 and 30. Those will be pretty good. Let's see, what was it? Was it... Didn't mean to do that. Okay. That was you. Might as well load up while I can. Yes. Okay. Now time to fix my mistake. What were you again? You don't know. Okay, let me see. F is a key. I don't remember. How do I... Okay, let's get out of here. Let me see. Not here. Okay. V's not a key. I don't remember. Where is it? Okay. System settings. Difficulty is normal. Keyboard. I keep forgetting it's not. Keyboard. And what do we have? What was that? Switches V. Oh, we're pressing V. What went wrong with that? Equip. Wrong one. We need to go skills. I think something's wrong. V. Okay. That explains that then. We have you. We don't have you actually. You know what? Let's see. Yeah, let's actually instead switch you. Wait a minute, you E anyways. Okay, then let's have a little bit of fun and change some things up a little bit then. Okay. We can go over here though. Any special treasure chests? Not that I can see. Just checking before I do anything else. Nothing. And can I go over here? It's getting late. Let's get into the tent and rest. I agree, but I was just searching for treasure. And what about here? Nope. Okay. Well, it's literally just into the tent. Wow, it's a lot bigger on the inside. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. If anything, this is about smaller than what I expected. Though, I mean, it's still appropriately sized for a tent, to be honest, but still. This is my first time camping. You can sleep over there. That table divides our 2 areas. Don't try anything funny when I'm asleep. Or I won't go easy on you. I mean, if I have to control her, that's gonna be the end of me. I'm just gonna lose immediately. I'm just saying, I'm bad at this game already. It's been proven. I first boss and gone several times. I died like, I believe I counted up being like 12 times. And I think that was just a tutorial boss on how things are supposed to work in the game. I mean, I'm bad at this. Don't worry, I won't. It's really amazing. I've learned so many things today. Your people should really get out and see the world. You're right. It's a small village. We make everything on our own. But this is a huge world. I bet it has 1,000 times more people than our village. More so, actually, if we're using statistics of what a small village is usually housing versus what the entire Earth houses, especially inside of a medieval-ish like time like this. I gotta say ish because magic and all. So yeah, a lot more. I mean, Everus? Yeah, Everus. There's tens of millions. It's a lot of people. 10,000, 100,000, a million, 10 million. Tens of millions? I can't even imagine a number that big. Ha! You still have a lot to learn. Did you know anything about gear areas? Gear areas, I don't have perfect knowledge of this either, so let's see. You mean lots of gears working together? Okay, so Dark Muslims like that. Yeah, don't you think that the things we were talking about are like gear areas? A gear can work on its own, but if there's another gear by its side, that one will start rotating as well. Like this table, it goes from tree to market. How much effort was put into this one single table? Time, labor, money, even love. Just like a gear area array. I've been saying area this entire time. To be completely fair, I've been looking at a screen most of the day. Going from my phone to my computer. Me and my family game. And we were gaming a bit, to be fair. And then I went to my computer instead of working on preparing for another Minecraft episode. Cobblemon, to be honest. Cobble Journey this Friday. I've burnt my eyes out a bit. Just like a gear array, right? Yeah, I'm starting to get the picture. There are so many things that we take for granted, but behind the scenes, there was a lot of work put into them. Luckily, I don't like to waste anything, or I might feel bad about it. I've talked about this with others in the guild, and we came up with this gear array theory. Pretty neat theory, huh? Yeah, it's quite clever. There's more to the analogy. If some of the less important gears are gone, it won't make much difference. But there are also gears that are more important. I call them the key gears. For a merchant like me, finding those gears is an important job. Sounds difficult too. It is, but that's why I need to collect more gears. Even lesser ones. Who knows? Maybe one day they'll become key gears. Am I one of the gears you're collecting? Now, that's a trade secret. I can't tell you anything about it. Is that so? While you're away from your village, you should be collecting gears too. There are so many things and people you can find. And don't you want to explore the world? Yeah, of course I do. Looks like there is an adventurer in you. However, a true adventurer knows when to rest. I guess you're right. Enough talk. I'm going to sleep now. Good night. Okay, good night. Probably snuff out that lantern, to be honest. Spooky figure, huh? What is this? That was a good question. What was that? Was that a dream? No, it was an image with a bunch of fog. I don't really count that as being much of anything to worry about. Oh no, where's Roger? He probably went outside. Did he have to use the bathroom or something? This concludes the free version. Thank you for playing Echo. Okay, so this is a paid thing as well. If you have enjoyed this title thus far, please consider purchasing the DLC for DLC for complete version to support our team. You can resume playing with saved data from the free version upon purchasing the complete version to continue your adventure where you left off. I'm probably going to have to do that, to be honest, because this has been entertaining, though I will admit, extraordinarily buggy in certain areas. So that's something I didn't... Well, this kind of messes me up a little bit. I've had technically 2 series kind of end that I'm going to have to get a official version, I say that with quotations, because the fact is paid for, because I did not know, basically, okay, this being free, I thought it was free indie game, not I'd pay for. But okay. I'm fine with that, actually. It's good enough that I can agree paying for it. It's like Crystal Story Awakening. That thing was not a game, that was a freaking demo. I don't care what anybody says, that was a demo. But this kind of just put a damper into things a little bit. So this is where the episode is going to have to end, because I'm going to have to eventually get both of these, surprisingly. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching this episode of Echo or Voice. I'm going to have to continue this on a later date, and I don't know when that date's going to be. So, we'll see about that. But thank you all for watching this episode of Echo or Voice, and I hope to see you in another video.